Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be making myself a little cleaning schedule. And this is a little hack that I like to use with these teacher checklists that usually come out during the back to school release. So I was able to find these at Joann's. They still had a couple left since I feel like now things are selling out and stores are preparing for the fall release. I didn't really see too much of the teacher stuff in store right now. I'm gonna link this in the description if I can find it on the Happy Planner's website or Joann's or Michael's if you're interested in getting these. I did get the classic size. I'm not sure this year if they came out with the big, because I really didn't pay attention. I have the big sheets already, but they do have a big size of these if you use a big planner. But I really like these little checklists. Even though I'm not a teacher, I still find a way to use these. So I'm gonna make myself a little cleaning schedule and then go over a couple of other things that you could possibly use these for yourself. So I'm gonna open this up so you can see. I actually really like the color palette of this one that they did in this release, because the ones that I've had in the past have been very like colorful. And this is a more like neutral color scheme, which I really like. So this is basically what it looks like. It's a classroom checklist. So you could put all the names right here and then, you know, put all the things and then check them off. So obviously I'm not a teacher, so I'm not going to use it that way, but I'm going to change this up and make this into a cleaning schedule. So that way you can see how you can use this for yourself for any other type of thing that you want to check off during like every day. So I'm going to use, actually, I don't know if I'm going to use this sticker book. This was just a good reference that I was able to use to get some ideas on like what I wanted to add in my list. I also went online and looked at some lists. So for me, a lot of the lists, they really didn't work for like what I would need since it's only me. So there are things like taking out the trash. I don't have to do that every single day, thankfully, so I don't accumulate that much trash. But obviously in like if you're in a bigger, like have a family, you're probably gonna have to take the trash out every single day. So I had to modify some of these things on the list. Also, like one of the lists that I looked at said to do laundry every day. That's something else I can't do every day because I don't even have a laundry unit in my place. So I don't want to have to be going down and taking the laundry out. I actually go to my mom's to do my laundry because I just don't want to use the units here that everybody else uses because I'm being weird like that. But yeah, there's things that like I found on lists online that didn't really work for me. But that's why I like this, because I'm able to modify it to what works for my living situation. All right, so I already wrote everything down. I broke this up into sections. So I plan on doing a daily section, a weekly section, and then like a monthly section, just to keep track of like what I'm doing and, you know, what I'm taking care of. So I'm gonna just take 2 of these sheets. Now with this, I'm not gonna use this side because I find that it doesn't have all the things that I need. Like I need this side right here. So it's gonna open up this way. This is gonna be not used, which you could actually cover this up with a piece of paper and put like cleaning schedule or title it if you want to. That's always an option. But I'm gonna take this and I'm actually going to cover this up first. That's gonna be my first focus, is covering that up because I don't want it to say classroom checklist and names. All right, so I'm gonna grab a box. Just gonna grab one of these like blank ones, the long, or not the long ones, like the full box ones like this. Now you can cover this up because you will see it through the sticker. But honestly, for stuff like this, I really don't mind if it's not, like it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just a checklist. It's not gonna be anything that I'm gonna make pretty. As you can see, this is not going to fit, but that's okay because, again, I don't mind it doesn't look pretty. I just want it to be covered up. So I'm just going to, like, kind of put this just to cover here, this little area. I don't want to cover this up because I want every single little checklist that I can, or every little section that I have here. I want to be able to use all those. So, okay, so at least that's covered up. And then here, I'm just gonna cut off the excess parts. Here's a little bit here, and there's a little bit here. Cut off. Oops. Okay. All right, so that is covered up, and now I can put over here. You can do it with stickers. You can, if you have like a sticker in here. Like, I don't think there's a cleaning schedule sticker in here, like a title or anything. No. Weekly chore list. Let's see, what do these say? These are chores. I thought I saw something earlier. Let me just look really quick again. Oh yeah, this one says chore list. Like, you could totally take this and put it here. Let's see if this will work actually. Or you could just write it in too. I'm trying to be a little bit like, let me just stick a sticker in here. All right, so let me cut here for now. Let's see if this fits in here. Trying to use my stickers. All right, I cut a little bit more. Okay. Let me just title this chore list in here. Like that. Okay. Cricket. Try that again. Let me put it off to the side. I don't like the way I cut this, sorry. Alright, I think this will work better. Alright, so I got chore list. You can add in some stickers here too if you want to, like these little, there's little icons in here which are cute. Oops, like these. These are cute. And I never use these, so this will be a good way to actually use the stickers. So let me take this little bucket, because I think that's cute. And I'll just put a little bucket. Like that. Okay, so that's gonna be my chore list, all right? The first one is going to be my daily stuff that I plan on doing. So here's my little notes. Love using these half sheets like filler paper to just jot down notes. That way I know what I plan on writing in here before I actually do it. I'm gonna put make bed. Yeah, that's the one that I really should get on. Wash dishes, especially before you go to bed. Definitely want to do that. I'm just gonna put down, like, because this one, it broke it down. The one that I looked at, it had different sections. Like, it broke it down into different areas. And then it kind of had the tasks for each of those areas, but they kind of overlap a little bit. Like, wipe down sink and wipe down table and counters. So I'm just gonna put down wipe down surfaces. And that'll be my key. That's my note to be like, okay, wipe down the sinks and the counters. So wipe down surfaces. Okay. All right, so I got that, that, and that. Sweep floors, definitely. Okay. Wipe down toilet. Tidy up surfaces. I'm gonna put, oh yeah, declutter. Fold blankets and throws. I'm really bad about doing that. But I have a lot of blankets and throws that I use. Fold. I'm just gonna put throw blankets, because that's kind of what I use. like in the living area a lot. Oh, I put empty trash here, but no, because I don't want to go down to the trash bin every day. I feel like that'll be like maybe every 2 days, 2-3 days I could do that. Clean stovetop. And that would be only, well, actually, yeah, even if I don't cook, I feel like things always get on it. So that's always a good thing to do. All right, so I think those are a lot of the daily things I want to do. Let me just double check in here before I move on to the next one. So this one gives you like some daily things to do. Make beds, meal prep, wash dishes, wipe down counters. You know what? I'm going to do meal prep because I like to prep for the next day. So I'm going to do that here. Especially my breakfasts and lunches for work the next day. Clean kitchen, table, chairs, declutter, laundry, take out trash, vacuum, sweep, plants and pets, errands, deep clean one space. I like that deep clean one space. I don't know if I should add that. I don't want to do a deep clean though. That seems like a lot. All right, so maybe just the declutter. I think declutter is good. All right, so, and again, this is something that you can modify later. This is only going to be a month's worth of tracking. So you can kind of know next month what worked, what didn't work, and then modify it as you go. So that's what I plan on doing because, you know, I'm in a new place. So I feel like the cleaning is different in this and where I am now. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Now over here, I want to write daily. So I'm just going to write daily. Like these are going to be the daily chores. So I'm going to put daily like that. And I'm actually going to take my little handy washi cutter as a ruler and just do a little line here and then a little line here. So I know where it goes here. These are the daily, those are the daily chores, okay? All right, now I'm gonna move on to the weekly chores. So I got wipe down appliances, wipe down appliances, throw out expired food, okay? So I got wipe down fridge and freezer, clean, disinfect toilet, scrub shower tub, sweep, mop floors, change bed sheets, dust surfaces, wipe down mirrors, vacuum, and dust electronics. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to go over what I plan on writing. So I'm gonna write down all that stuff now. All right, so I got the weekly one, so I'm just gonna write over here, same thing. I'm just gonna do weekly, like that. And then I'm just gonna draw the little lines. I know where those go. So it starts at wipe down here to here. All right, and then the next one is gonna be monthly stuff. So I have deep clean appliances, clean, like actually clean out the trash can because it gets kind of yucky in there. Descale faucets and shower heads, wash shower curtain. That's something I honestly always forget to even think to do. Clean, declutter cabinets, straighten drawers out, wash pillowcases. I feel like that goes with like change bed sheets. So I'm gonna cross that out because I feel like you should do that more often than like once a month since you're sleeping on it. Vacuum sofa, wash blankets and throws, wash baseboards. I'm gonna put water plant. I have like a snake plant, so I know that one you're not supposed to like water a lot. Like, I mean, if I didn't know better, I would water it every single day. But I know you're maybe what, like every few weeks. I'm gonna put it on the monthly though, just as a reminder because I always forget to do it. Thankfully, it's still alive. But I'm gonna put water plant. I have literally one plant, because that's all I can handle is one plant. All right, so I'm gonna just write down all those things here. I just had enough. I just have one spot left. So I'm gonna do over here. This is gonna be monthly monthly. Okay, and I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just right, draw a little line, draw a little line. Oop, like so. Okay, like so. All right, so that's gonna be it. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to, over here I'm gonna put the dates. So this is gonna be the September little sheet. So on the top, there are 20 of these sections right here. So more than enough to do a month's worth of tracking for whatever you want to track. And then on the side over here, there are 31 slots. So as long as you keep it to 31, you can keep it all on one. But if you want to track more than 31, then you could just add another sheet, another little setup, and do like two of these for 1 month. Just depends on how much you want to track. All right, so I'm just gonna write the days over here, and then we'll see what I have left over here. As you can see, I decided I was gonna write the day, the date, plus the day of the week. I don't know, I kind of like having that on here. Especially because on like weekly stuff, I feel like doing that on the weekends is probably, for me, a better idea, since I work Monday through Friday. So those are the things that I could do like on the weekly time, or like even monthly stuff. The daily stuff, obviously that'll be daily, but I like to have the reference of the week on there, or the day of the week. So on the 14th, it's gonna be Wednesday. So I'm just writing it in. Again, you just modify it to however you want to. So I'm gonna continue writing all of these. So now I have, oh, and you know what? I think I had mentioned earlier that this side had each side had 20. That's not true, obviously, because I only was able to go up to 30. So I only have 3 left, so there's obviously 33. I accidentally just counted these top sections and then forgot that this section wasn't gonna have as many. So sorry about that. I told you the wrong amount there, but it is enough at least to have for a month. So you'll always be able to have enough for a monthly little overview of whatever you're planning on checking off. So as I go, I'm probably just gonna do like either a little check mark, or I have like these like mild liners. You could do like a little dot once it's done. You know, however you want to check things off, just check them off. But yeah, I'm gonna go over everything and just like check off so I can keep track of what I've done, especially these weekly and monthly ones, because those always kind of get a little like, when was the last time I did that? So it's a good like little reference page to know like when you did these things that you want to track. So for me, the cleaning schedule I think is gonna be good. I've done this in the past, it's worked in the past, it's just I stopped doing it because I didn't have to do as much recently, but now I'm gonna get back into doing this again. Now, other ways that you can use these by doing the same exact thing, just covering this up, using the top as the date part, and then using the left side as the part where you're going to list out all the things that you plan on doing. So another great thing would be like any type of habit tracking thing that you want to keep track of. You could put the habits on this side, and this could just be like a big habit tracker overview of things that you want to do. And you can even break them up into the sections, because sometimes there's habits that you don't have to do every single day. It's just something that you need to do, that you want to keep track of. So I like that I was able to do these like weekly ones, monthly ones. So for me, like if I was doing a habit tracker, I would do like water intake, getting some exercise, like maybe at least like 30 minutes of exercise every single day. I would do like not drinking soda, like little things that I could check off to make sure to hold myself accountable. Some weekly ones, I mean, even weekly or monthly, like a budgeting, like keeping track on budgeting. That would be cool to like track, make sure you're doing that. You could do like a reading tracker, wellness tracker. That would be cool too. If you have like medications that you want to track, you can do that on here as well. Yeah, anything that you could track, and then just break it up into sections. It doesn't have to be a daily thing like I showed right here. It's just a good way to get all the things down on the monthly, like for the month, on just like 2 sheets of paper so you can see everything. So yeah, I'm excited to use this again. I don't think I'm going to use stickers aside from like these two little tiny stickers that I used here, because there's not really a lot of room. I mean, I could, let me see. Honestly, this is all just about function over here, but if you could manage to get a sticker on here, let's see, what is this? Do any of these pertain to what I need to do? There's like little, oh, you know what I forgot to put in here? I forgot to put laundry. That's so funny. But you know what? That's something I'm gonna modify. I'm just gonna push it down. I do have one slot left, so I could push it down next month and just add laundry into the weekly, because I do laundry every week. So yeah, need to add that in there now that I've realized I've totally taken it off. But you could take this little vacuum and just add like a little vacuum there, make it a little bit more fun. Let's see, what else can I do? Is there a water one? There's a little water. We'll put this as like watering plants, because I have water plants down here. So we'll put a little water, little icon there. Okay, so that'll be like the extent of my stickering on these sheets. This is going to be just more checking things off. I'm gonna put this in my planner, probably in the back. That's where this will live. But I just wanted to share how I like to use these little checklist things, because they're really cool. I always grab them during the back to school release. I always have a lot of fun using these, and I love, again, that these are like a neutral color palette, because they're usually very rainbowy. So yeah, I'm loving these sheets, and there's so many of them. I mean, this will last you a while. Actually, I don't even know how many are in here. How many? Let's see. There are 40 sheets. 40 sheets. So I would say what? There's 20. So there's 20. So you have at least almost 2 years worth of tracking pages if you do this. All right, so I'll have these linked if I can find them down in the description. I hope I was able to give you some fun ideas on how to use these. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you all in the next one.